Hi, today we study tail form. Tail form is te form plus verb iru, and long form is te imasu, and negative is te imasen. And today we deal with tail form, which means an action in progress. And if you take a look at the verbs you learned so far, those verbs can be roughly divided into the following three groups. Number one group is verb that describes continuous state, such as aru or iru. And number two is action verbs. And the number three is state change verbs. And for action in progress, we use these activity verbs. And activity verbs are like verbs that describe activities that last for some time. So, for example, if you say taberu, to eat, when you start eating, and then it takes some time to finish eating. When you say nomimasu, nomu, you start drinking, and then it takes some time and to finish drinking. So those are called activity verbs. And let's take a look at the sentence examples. Number one, it says メアリーさんは朝ごはんを食べます。メアリーさんは朝ごはんを食べます。The 食べます This is long form to eat, 食べます. And number one means Mary eats breakfast. And number two, this is a new sentence. メアリーさんは朝ごはんを食べています. Pay attention to this 食べています. ています form. 食べています. And this 食べています means Mary is eating. So 食べています means action in progress. This 食べる action is in progress. So number two means Mary is eating breakfast. So number one is Mary eats breakfast. Number two, Mary is eating breakfast. Yeah? And those activity verb examples are these. 食べる、見る、読む、勉強する、飲む、話す、泳ぐ、買う、書く、遊ぶ、歌う. Those are activity verbs. So if you use ています form with these verbs, that means action is in progress. So 食べる can you make ています form? 食べています。見る how about 見る make ています form. 見ています。読む to read is reading. 読んでいます。勉強する study. 勉強しています。飲む飲んでいます。話す話しています。泳ぐ泳いでいます。買う買っています。書く書いています。遊ぶ遊んでいます。 歌う、歌っています。Can you make 定 forms of these verbs? Yeah. Like previous slide shows the same thing. スーさんは今勉強しています。今勉強しています。If you use 勉強しています、this is, you need to say Sue is studying. Sue is studying now. Sue is studying now. And number 2 sentence. 山下先生は日本語を教えています。山下先生は日本語を教えています。This could be、山下先生は日本語を教えています。山下、Professor 山下 is teaching Japanese language. Professor 山下 is teaching Japanese language. But at the same time, this describes what person does by occupation. So this could be Professor Yamashita is teaching Japanese at the same time. This could be his profession is Japanese teacher. His profession is Japanese teacher. So number 2 has 2 meanings. And also number 3, this also have a different meaning. 私は毎朝ジョギングをしています。私は毎朝ジョギングをしています。Pay attention this 毎朝 every morning. So ジョギングをしています could be it's jogging, but with this adverb 毎朝 every morning. This describes habitual action. So this is I jog every morning, and then stresses on repetitive action. So this means what person does by habit. So it's a little different meaning to it. And tail form conjugate as a ru verb. So ru verb is drop ru and add mas. So like with ています form, say 食べています。Negative would be 食べていません。And then past tense 食べていました。was eating. 食べていませんでした。wasn't eating. And say 飲んでいます。Negative 飲んでいません。Past tense 飲んでいました。Negative 飲んでいませんでした。So you use ru verb conjugation pattern. Okay. It's the last slide, and you write what I say. So please write the sentences down. Okay. Number 1. たけしさんは本を読んでいます。たけしさんは本を読んでいます。One more time. たけしさんは本を読んでいます。Number 2. みちこさんは日本の歌を歌っています。みちこさんは日本の歌を歌っています。Number 3. さくらさんは手紙を書いています。 さくらさんは手紙を書いています。I repeat one more time. さくらさんは手紙を書いています。Could you write 3 of them? That's all for today. Bye.